That's why I prefer.
Stop doing that. What's going on, you guys? I'm Ghost, back with another video, and today what I have for you is the HK P30L. We're going to do a review. It's starting to sleet out here, but we're not going to let that stop us, so let's get right into it. What you get in the box is a lock. You get an Allen key for all of your accessories. You also get back straps. And what's different about this, unlike a lot of other pistols, not only like a lot of pistols do a back strap interchange, but this one you can change the side straps on, which is pretty interesting. You also get a speed loader. I don't currently have it in the box. It's lost in my parts somewhere, but if you do get one, I swear there's a slot for it. The HK P30L does come with 2 magazines out of the box, which is always nice. Mine are 17, so this is 17 plus 1. Again, you get 2 of those. It does have night sights, not tritium. You also have an ambidextrous slide release for all of you wrong-handed people that are going to hell. And you also have a ambi mag release. It's also very easy to break down and clean. Standard tilting Browning action, that just means the barrel moves up and down. Got about a 5-inch barrel without the compensator, roughly around the same size about a 1911. I think I want to say it's a 1/4 inch shorter, 1/2 inch shorter, something like that. The magazine release is a paddle style release, which under stress, I can see someone taking their pistol out and accidentally hitting that release with their thumb. But that could also be things that have it like on the frame and such. I guess that's applicable to really any pistol, so I'm going to give it a pass on that. The P30L compared to its P30 counterpart, because it has a longer barrel, it's a lot less snappy, the P30 being a shorter barrel and shorter slide. And for some reason, this pushes back, but the P30 has a snap to it, if that makes sense. German engineering. Now, let's talk about the trigger. The trigger, it's not always check clear. I don't care if you played with it a bunch of times, always check clear. It's a good habit to have. The wall is back here, but the good thing is you use that hammer. There's your wall. Once that hammer reaches all the way back, you're at that wall. So wall, break. Now for the reset. We're going, there it is. But then you come back, that hammer hits the wall, break. If you can get used to that, while essentially doing that number, you'll be okay. With the trigger being a little bit long, again, if you plan to use this as a carry gun and not have it all ridiculously done up like I do, the Wicks stick, then you kind of want a longer trigger pull. The last thing that you want is to be putting your gun away. The trigger pull is too short. You get snagged. Now you got a hole in your leg.
I just fucking shot myself.
But it does have a drop safety, so you don't have to worry about dropping it and it going off. I'm looking at you, Sig.
That the P320 will fire if it is dropped at a certain angle.
Now, I don't feel like taking the compensator off, but we're going to talk about the guide rod. I'll show it up on the screen somewhere over here. As you would expect, there's a spring. There's also this cylindrical buffer looking thing, and I'm not quite sure if that's to reduce recoil and act as a buffer weight, or if it's to prevent the slide from going all the way back and hitting the wall. But it's an interesting design. It's similar to the USPs. Now, with that quick little rundown, let's get into it. How does she shoot? All right, y'all, we got 1 magazine coming right up. Let's run it. Like I said, pull the hammer back to the wall and let her rip. Oh. It's raining out. The gun keeps jumping out of my hands. Oh, new thing. So we're going to start censoring because I cuss too much and I want to eventually get paid for this. That'd be nice. All right, we're out. Letting it rip. My stance is really goofy right now. I have a habit of getting lost in the target, so I'll just eventually move around. This is why we're out here. This is why we do this. However long you come out here, whether it be every day, every weekend, the point is to get better and better because I would rather be the warrior in the garden than the gardener in the war. Your goal is to get better each time you come out here. Nobody's going to come out here. Just because I have a P30L doesn't mean I'm John Wick. That's not how shit works. Come out, train hard, learn, do better, and be better. Let's keep running this German magic. We got to redeem ourselves. Oh, that one got stuck. There we go. This thing is trying to jump right out of my hands, dude. It's so wet and slippery. I don't know what kind of polymer that they're using over there at Heckler and Koch, but it's a little rough. Put one more. Maybe not. Load up another one. Let's get some reloads in there. I suck today. I'm getting a little excited with the blaster. So as you guys can see, runs just fine. I have honestly no complaints other than no safeties. That kind of makes me nervous. I'm a 1911 guy, so I'm used to like a bunch of other doodads and doohickeys that prevent you from blowing a hole in you. But I also like Glocks, so I'm kind of used to no safeties other than the 3 that Glocks have. But this one has just a drop safety, like I said, and I have no qualms with it. It's a wonderful pistol. John Wick sidearm of choice. As you can see in chapter 1, you can see it in many different scenes, whether it be the house scene, the scene in the nightclub. The fantastic pistol, and if it's good with the Baba Yaga, good by me. I'm Ghost, like I usually say. I'm going to keep this short and simple. I've got a few sponsorships coming up, a few awesome things in store for the channel. So just stay updated. I'm still trying to figure out the whole mic thing. I apologize for that if it sounds shitty. I don't know until I get home. Again, it's raining. I'm working with a minimal amount of time here. But again, I love all of you. Thank you so much for coming out. And I'll catch you in the next one.